France didn't do much for me. I studied French and I learned French and I studied a little bit of French culture, but it was a Western culture. I was drawn back to Japan. So after I finished undergraduate school, I went to school at the Middlebury Institute of International Studies in Monterey, California. And that's where I focused on Japanese policy studies. Because I also love political science. But then you graduate and you go, again, got to make a living. Either you go for a PhD and become a researcher, right? Or a scholar of some sort, or you do something different. And I ended up doing an internship with Fuji Xerox in 1987 in the summer between year 1 and year 2 of graduate school. And I went into the training world, which was where my father had come from. And I started getting hooked on it. And
wait,
I'm going fast.
What type of training?
Cross-cultural training, which was the initial link of what I liked to do in 1982.
Now, how did that link with Fuji Xerox?
Because they had a program to teach Japanese to be global, whatever that means.
I hear you, right.
And you prepare them for overseas assignments.
And it wasn't just teaching English?
No, it wasn't English at all.
They had to be
using English to teach the idea of cross-cultural adaptation.
Right.
I've never been an English teacher. I have a story about that, but I'll go there.
Right.
So I spent 4 years there. Then I went back to the United States for a few years. Then I didn't want to be in the States anymore. I came back in 1993 and worked for a British training company called Canning, which is still in operation here. And I stayed with them 3.5, almost 4 years. And we were doing about, let's see, how many? 200 trainings a year. And so I was getting great platform skills. And then I wasn't growing anymore, and I went out on my own. Going out on my own, as you probably know, because you've done it yourself, is in the first year you starve, right? And I realized I needed to get a formula that would allow me to pay my rent and also start having enough time to grow the way I wanted to grow.